approval of the minutes from last month.
All right.
Do we have a motion to approve?
I motion to approve.
Second.
Okay. Approval of the minutes is passed. Any objections?
None.
Okay, then that is passed. Now, Ron, as acting secretary, would you like to read the traffic surveys?
Sure. Hey, Commissioner, can I interrupt for 1 second?
Sure.
We'd like to ask if you would add one item to the agenda, and that would be the Officer of the Quarter recognition.
Okay. Do we have a motion to add the Officer of the Quarter?
Make a motion.
I'll second it.
Okay, the motion passes. Go ahead, Don.
I was going to let Captain Calamaris, as the patrol commander, go over that for you.
Okay.
Good evening, Commissioners. As you know, every 3 months we have an Officer of the Quarter program, and it's where we have a meeting with all the supervisors. They get together to recognize the officer who has held a high standard in the expectations of the patrol division. Monday we held this meeting. That's why we're adding this late, but we wanted to make sure we got her recognized prior. The Officer of the Quarter is Jenna Race, who is a fairly new officer, and I'll read the award to you now. On December 7th, 2020, the lieutenants and sergeants of the patrol division met and, after careful deliberation, unanimously nominated Officer Jenna Race as their choice for Officer of the Quarter for the duty period of 15 October to 14 January 2021. Among the many traits they identified was her outstanding demeanor, eagerness and willingness to learn, ability to take direction, dependability, consistent work ethic, and initiative to follow through specific accomplishments. Specific accomplishments include the arrest of a dangerous suspect of stalking and threatening with previous criminal history and several arrests made for larceny. Officer Race sets an example for others to follow and has earned the confidence and trust of her supervisors. Her hard work and dedication reflect great credit upon herself, our profession, and the Fairfield Police Department. As a result, she is most deserving of the Officer of the Quarter Award. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Is she there?
Congratulations. Where is she there?
She's not here, but I notified her that she was being recognized at tonight's meeting, and unfortunately, because of COVID, she wouldn't be able to be here for the meeting. However, at some point, we're going to issue her award, and we'll take some photographs and put her out on social media so that she's recognized throughout the community.
Very good.
Thank you, and congratulate her for us.
Yep,
please.
congratulations.
Captain, how long has she been on the force?
For just about 4 years.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay.
4 years?
4 years. Before your time, Ron.
No, I think I remember putting her on. So.
I'll get that answer for you.
Okay.
All right.
Is there one?
Yeah, doing traffic survey?
Yeah. Let's start with number one.
Number one, location, Uncle Road, exit driveway at Roger Ludlow Middle School. Nature request. Request to add a crosswalk from the exit driveway at Roger Ludlow Middle School across Uncle Road. By whom? Angeles Papa George, Executive Director of Fairfield Public Schools.
Commissioner, may I interrupt for 1 second?
Sure.
That actually was amended. That should be reading at Roger Ludlow Middle School, across Exit Drive, parallel with Uncle Road, not across Uncle Road.
Parallel. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Parallel to Uncle Road. So it's just going to cross the driveway? Is that it?
Just crossing. It's to be consistent with the other exit drives, basically across the driveway, linking sidewalk to sidewalk. Consistent with the other driveways on the, if you're traveling north, on the western part of the road.
All right. So it's not crossing
You're not crossing Uncle Road, no.
That makes a lot of sense because the crosswalk would have went to somebody's front lawn, so I'm glad you clarified that.
All right, and there's one other addition to that. We also put a stop sign as you're exiting that parking lot onto Umpqua Road, which again is consistent with all the other parking lots.
Okay.
Good.
All right, now the recommendation on traffic survey number 1 is to approve.
So moved.
We have a second?
I second.
Okay, it's approved. Traffic survey number 1 is approved. Ron, number 2?
Number 2.
Yep.
Kings Highway at New England Avenue. Request lighting be approved alongside of Kings Highway for pedestrians. Request a crosswalk at New England Avenue crossing Kings Highway. Reflective signs for traffic in advance of the crosswalk for both directions, directing traffic to yield to pedestrians. By whom? Michael Dowling.
Okay. Now, is there any public comment on this?
What was the recommendation?
The recommendation is to perform a traffic study.
Traffic study. I got one comment, Commissioner, if you don't mind. So New England Avenue, there's no sidewalks on that side of the road, so the crosswalk across Kings Highway would connect to a sidewalk on the train station side, but the crosswalk would connect to nothing on the other side. So I'm a little confused there.
There is a sidewalk from New England Avenue all the way down to Whole Foods on that side of the road.
On the train station side, right? Train station side?
No, the other side.
No, negative.
The other side?
On the other side.
Okay, so that would make sense then. Okay, I have no further questions. Thank you.
Okay, so the recommendation is to perform a traffic study. Do we have a motion for that?
I'll make a motion.
Approve.
2 seconds?
Second.
Okay, that passes. Now, traffic study number 3.
Okay, traffic. Oh, sorry. Somebody wants to talk?
No, it was Kevin. I was just saying we're making motions, but we're not voting.
Voting, correct.
Good point.
That's true. You're true.
All right,
You're right.
let's go back and vote. All in favor?
All in favor of the 2 surveys? Aye.
All opposed?
Aye.
Okay.
Thanks.
They pass.
All right. Survey number 3. Location, Shirley Place at and between Inwood Road. Nature of request, install no exit sign or dead end sign. By whom? Michael Noriega.
Recommendation is to install dead end sign in front of 120 Shirley Place. Is there a motion to do that?
So moved.
I'll make a motion. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All in favor?
We need a second.
Wait.
We didn't get a second yet?
I got.
I'm second. And
Okay,
then all in favor.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Aye.
Any opposition? It passes.
Thanks.
Let's
Okay.
try number 4. We'll try
Survey
the right.
number 4. Location, Lennox Road / Blue Ridge Road between Washchuck Circle. Nature request, install no parking signs on one side of the street. This will allow more space for cars to drive safely through the curb.
By whom?
Keep
Recommendation?
going.
Come on, keep going. The recommendation.
More? Recommendation, Robin DeFont.
All right. Install 2 no parking signs on curb on Blue Ridge Road just prior to Washchuck Circle with no parking arrows facing inward. Do we have a motion to approve?
Quick question, Jack, you were there, so there isn't any neighborhood opposition, correct?
No, the application that we got, there was a petition attached, and it looked like all of the neighbors had signed it.
Right.
We're putting up 2 no parking signs against a wooded area and it means that we'll lose one parking spot on each side of the curve, which is not going to be a problem whatsoever.
Okay, all right. I'll make a motion if there isn't any more further discussion to approve.
Okay, I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? The motion passes. And we go over to old business, there is none. And now, new business.
New business.
You
You want me to read this too?
Sure, please.
Okay, approve the meeting dates for 2021 as follows. January 13th, February 10th, March 10th, April 14th, May 12th, June 9th, July 14th, August, no meeting, September 8th, October 13th, November 10th, and December 8th.
Okay, any discussion? Do we have a motion?
I move to approve.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any disapprovals? Okay, now the next one, Ron, you can read.
Okay, it's B, appoint new officers.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir, Mr. Jack.
I would like to nominate Commissioner Millington to be the new chairman of the commission.
Okay.
I'd like to second that.
All in favor?
Well, is he in favor?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm in favor then.
Okay.
Aye. I'm all in favor.
All in favor?
Aye.
No, any objections? No, then that passes, and Jamie will be the new chairman. Now, I would like to appoint Ron Fine as the secretary for next year.
I'd like to second that one too.
I'd like to third that.
No, I really want to compliment you.
Ron.
Oh,
I want
boy.
to compliment you on your vocals, and your audio is very good this time around. You must have been ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposition?
No.
I'll abstain because I feel it's proper.
Mr. Chairman?
One abstention.
Yeah. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to thank you, Joe Caffarelli, our chair, for leading us through this last year. It was a very difficult year, and I want to thank you. You did a very good job.
Well, without your help, I couldn't get there.
Excellent.
Like, you know what? We were all new at one time, and we all helped each other.
Thank you,
Yep.
Joe.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Good job,
Thank
Joe.
Yeah, good job, Joe.
Well
Yeah,
done,
right.
Joe.
Joe, we threw you in the most difficult year.
Anyway, Ron, we got the donations to read.
Yep, donations
That's
made
secretary?
to animal control. 3 $25 Stop and Shop gift cards from Philip Spalla, 1157 Mill Plain Road, and $750 from the Home Depot, 541 Kings Highway Cutoff.
Okay. Do we have a motion to approve?
I move to approve.
Second.
Yeah, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any objections? No, motion passes. Now we go to the monthly report.
So I know everybody has copies of the report. I guess I'd just throw it out for any questions you might have.
I know, if I may ask, either the deputy or the captain, I know this time of year is a very critical time of year, and with everything going on, what does it look with the burglaries in town and the car thieves? Are they increasing? I mean, I saw the report, but what is your feel with this COVID?
Well, I know that the car thefts and break-ins are continuing across the state. It is not, just a Fairfield thing. As far as burglaries, I haven't noticed a big uptick in burglaries as of yet. Not at all. We would expect to see package thefts start to go up, especially since that is now the way to get stuff, since nobody's going to the store. Again, haven't seen it, but we're sort of expecting that. So big things with the ongoing car break-ins.
I have one question. A couple of blocks from me, there was a burglary Sunday around 6 p.m. Penburn Road where they smashed in the back slider, stole jewelry and other valuables. Do we have an update on that?
Yeah, that was the only one that has occurred over the last month, and if I'm not mistaken, and that was they shattered the back door. I think the Detective Bureau believes that they have a suspect on that, so they're working on that case now. It's a known person to the homeowner.
Okay, thank you. I got one other question for Deputy Chief Smith. So, a few months ago you talked about the ECC. We were going to have a Sacred Heart. I haven't heard any updates. Are we progressing with that?
It is moving forward. The contractor price came back much higher than anybody expected. A lot of that's due to COVID, the price of materials, and the new space. So as a result, it's going back through finance and the Board of Finance and the Board of Selectmen to get some additional funds allocated for that. But it's moving forward. In fact, Captain Buccarati has sort of taken the lead now on the build part of it, and because a lot of it's IT, and we're working through the IT, but it is still moving forward. We're still hopefully projecting a July opening, so the next new fiscal year.
Okay, thank you.
I have a question. During this time of year and COVID and it being bitter cold, I know we don't have many homeless people out there, but if you were to encounter a homeless person, what would be the best approach? Like, where can you go for recommendation?
Well, I know that, and Bob, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but we do have, if we encounter somebody that's homeless, it's cold out, there are shelters in Bridgeport that we can contact to try to get them into. In the past, Norwalk was always another resource if we needed it to do that. So we do have some options. I don't remember the last time we've actually ran that where we've had to find somebody a shelter.
Yeah.
But we do have the options that we can use.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. The reason why I was asking is a lady did call me and ask about it, and I don't know how detailed it really is, whether somebody's living in a home that doesn't have any heat. But I will get more information, and I will contact you, so maybe you could, just give a recommendation.
I mean, something like that, if they don't have heat or water, we do have social services that we can connect them to. If they're elderly especially, we can try to get them services and hopefully get them utilities for the cold. So, yeah, if you have more information, we can work on trying to find some resources for that person.
And I don't think this person is elderly. I think this female is middle class. But I need to get more middle age. I need to get more information on it. And I'll get back.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
We can find some resources. Sometimes Operation Hope can help with that, or like I said, social services too.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
Do we have any other questions or discussion?
Now it's time.
Then I guess we need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Well, I guess I'll resume with you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay, take care.
Have a good night.
So, bye-bye.
All right.
Thanks, everybody.